You know what a lot of people's problem be sometimes? Identity crisis, right? And some of you are not gonna look at yourselves even after watching this video, you know? Because a lot of people think they lie to themselves. They trick themselves into believing that they know who they are. They don't have no crisis. They don't got those issues. That's other people. And the whole time it be them. The whole time they join movements, whether it's a gang, whether it's a cult, whether it's whatever, right? Seeking an identity, trying to belong. We all are fighting for a sense of belonging. I say that to say, like, I ain't got shit to prove to nobody but myself. And I adopted that train of thought very early on. So when I make videos and I'm talking about certain things or highlighting certain things, I'm rarely gonna tell you what I did to niggas. Excuse my language. I'm rarely gonna tell you, how I was really moving. Devious, right? I'm not gonna do that because I don't need to do that. I don't have the need to put my business out there. If anything, I only talk about the lessons that I gained from a lot of my situations, right? Because I'm not seeking to glorify. I'm not seeking to get some cookie points. I'm not seeking to get some praise. So sometimes people, they feel as though when you don't give them what they really looking for, right? They like, I put a story out here talking about how when I was in the gang, how I gave up money for a gun that I did not receive, right? So people were leaving comments talking about like, oh, you just wasn't official, or they just didn't mess with you, or you was soft, or you wasn't real right, lucky left, saying all of those things. But it's like, bro, I ain't got shit to prove to you. The people that know me know me. They know what I'm about till this day. So there's a lot of men out there and women, but we're gonna keep it on the eyes, right? That they feel like they got something to prove. So when somebody say some things like that, they crash out, right? When somebody be like, you pussy, you ain't tough, you soft. They feel the need to prove them wrong. I don't have that need. I don't need to prove anybody wrong. You could think whatever you want to think about me. Because when it's lit, it's lit. When it's lit, it's lit. But I encourage a lot of you to adapt that train of thought. Like, stop trying to prove people wrong. All right. Right? And live for yourself. Live for yourself. Who cares? I don't care if they think I'm soft. Thought I seen a rap. I don't care if they think I ain't gonna do nothing. I really don't care what they think, because when the time comes, baby, I'm gonna perform. When the time comes, I'm gonna perform. And I love catching somebody with their pants down. That's like that terminology, right? Like when they sneak you in jail and they wait for you to use the bathroom because they're cowards. A lot of dudes is cowards, right? So they wait for you when your pants is around your ankles to kind of like do something to you because they afraid to go head up, right? Yeah, I love catching a dude with his pants down. It's a metaphor to saying, like, when I surprise your ass, I love that look in their face.